Hey, what's going on, everybody? So the other day I came across this effect by accident. I was setting some modulation configurations on my Boss ME80 and I accidentally came across this setting that I was like, wow, this is a familiar sound effect, and I could definitely use this. And I play in an 80s cover band, and I know this sound effect was going to be very handy in this particular song that we were covering. And you're all familiar with the song Rebel Yell by Billy Idol, right? But do you remember this particular sound effect? So that little effect, it was like a ray gun type of sound. And of course, we all know that Steve Stevens, when he does this song live and he goes right into the solo, he actually brings a toy ray gun that he puts up to the pickups, just like Eddie Van Halen would do with that power drill on the song Pound Cake. But he took this toy ray gun and actually added that effect. I discovered actually how you can achieve that effect without having to bring a toy ray gun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You could bring a toy ray gun to your shows and do a little cool visual. But what if you don't have one and you don't feel like spending the money to go out and buy some cheap toy just to use for one song? So I figured out how to do this on my Boss ME80. And it sounds like this. So we all know that sound effect is into the guitar solo in Rebel Yell. And I'm going to show you how to achieve that effect without having to go out and buy a toy ray gun just for that one part. So check it out. Okay, so this is my Boss ME80, and all it is just setting a modulation effect and just basically cranking all the settings all the way up. I use the Boss ME80. I'm sure you could probably pull this off on other processors or, even a stomp pedal if you have the right pedal. And do you know what the effect is? It's basically the vibrato effect. If you turn the rate and the depth, crank that all the way to 10, you get this sound. So what I did was I set that as a CTL setting. So when I'm doing the solo for Rebel Yell and I'm ready to hit that part, all I do is I just hit the CTL switch that I had it set for. So every time you strum, so that's really it. All it is just the vibrato effect. I'm sure every multi-effects processor has a vibrato effect built into there, and all you gotta do is just take the rate and the depth and just dime those knobs all the way up, and then you get that cool effect. I'm sure it works on a vibrato stomp pedal, so give it a shot. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it works because it pretty much has the same type of configuration settings on there. Well, there's a quick tip for you today. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be making more videos in the future, so look out for them. If you want to keep up with it, just make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, of course, because that way you'll be the first to see any new content that I put up. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.